Welcome back to Stretchy Cat Yoga. Today we're going to be doing a power yoga sculpt routine. So I actually have 2 sets of dumbbells with me. I have 10 for just a couple of the routines that we're going to be doing with the glutes and lower body. And then I have 2 5-pounds. You are welcome to use 3 pounds, 2 pounds, whatever you're comfortable with. Go ahead and grab your weights and meet me down in child's pose on the mat. So send your knees out wide and reach your arms forward for a stretch. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Take a nice inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Take another inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Feel a nice stretch through your shoulders as you reach forward. Make it an active stretch. Your fingers are pushing as far forward on the mat as they can. Inhale again and exhale. Push up onto all fours, coming in to tabletop position. You want to make sure your wrists and your knees are stacked overhead, directly under your shoulders and your hips. From here, we're going to start with a few cat-cows. So inhale, arch your back, push your chest forward and your chin up. Exhale, curl everything in like a crunch almost. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last one here. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Good. From here, go ahead, extend your left foot back and then your right hand forward. Option to stay here if this is a challenge for you, or if you would like more, you can come to hovering tabletop and stay balanced. And on your next inhale, we're going to crunch everything in, bringing that knee to your elbow. So for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, place your knee down and your hand down. Same thing on the other side. If you would like to extend your foot back, left hand forward, go ahead and lift your foot up if you were comfortable doing that on the opposite side. And once again, we're going to bring our knee to our elbow. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to go through that one more time on each side just for 5. So extend your leg back, extend your right hand forward, and crunch for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, opposite side. Right leg comes back, left arm comes up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead, come back to tabletop. I'm going to actually grab my 10-pound dumbbells for this one. And we're going to place it on the back of our knee here. So starting on the left side, you only need one at a time. We're going to just do some donkey kicks. So when you're ready, inhale deeply and exhale, push up for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go on this side. So holding that dumbbell sturdy between your hamstring and your calf here, we're going to go into some fire hydrants on the same side for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, remove that dumbbell. We're actually just going to switch it around to our right side now. So clamping it nice and secure, back to the donkey kicks for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. Inhale deeply and exhale. We're going to go right into those fire hydrants on the right side now. So for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and release. Move that dumbbell. I'm going to put my 10 pounds off to the side here, and I'm going to reach for my 5s. I'm going to use these for my next rest of my workout, actually. So I'm going to use mine on my mat. You're welcome to place them to the side if they bother you, or you can use them like so. So I'm going to place mine right under my hands, just like this. I have a nice flat edge on mine, so it's up to you if you have that as well. From here, I'm going to curl my toes under, and I'm going to push back into downward facing dog. First one of the day, you can pedal out your dogs for just a moment here, pushing one heel down, then the other. And push your chest back towards your thighs, feeling a good stretch here. All right, from here, we're going to do something a little different. So we're going to start with our right hand, and I'm just going to lift it up into a row for 1, and then I'm going to alternate to my left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Good. Push back into down dog. Take an inhale. Stay for the exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, lift that right foot high to the sky. Exhale, step it through, coming into warrior 1. So your back foot is going to be pivoted facing towards the front. From here, we're going to lean it forward into, let me try that again. From here, we're going to lean forward into humble warrior. And you're going to place your hands down in front of you, and we're going to row for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bringing those weights to heart center. Turn and open up to warrior 2, feeling a nice stretch in your legs here as we work. You can release your hands down for a moment to rest. What we're going to do from here is 12 Arnold presses. So bring your weights in front of you for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Weights to heart center. Slowly and carefully and controlled, we're going to move into warrior 3. So pushing back, keeping as balanced as you can. And we're going to do single leg deadlifts for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now release your weights down. Rest your hands on top of them. And then from here, we're going to do Shiva squats. So it's kind of pretzel-y. You're going to cross your knee behind your other knee. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that foot down. Come into forward fold, releasing the crown of your head down to the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down. You can keep your weights under you if you would like. Step back to plank. From here, halfway down, push up into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So I'm going to switch sides so that I'm facing you. So push into your downward facing dog if you're not there already. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. So you're in downward facing dog. We're going to do those rows one more time. So pushing your hands in front of you, you're going to pull back and do a shoulder tap for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. All right, from here, you're going to lift your left foot high to the sky. Exhale, step it through, bringing your weights to heart center, coming into warrior one for a nice stretch here. Release those weights down, lean it forward, coming into humble warrior, and pump those weights for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights to heart center. Open up to warrior two. Go ahead, drop those weights down for just a moment. Give your head a rest, or give your hands a rest, arms a rest, and get hair out of your mouth if you're like me. All right, bring them up for those Arnold presses for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to heart center, slow and controlled. Push into that warrior three. Drop those weights down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, release those weights, but keep them there for balance. Shiva squat for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can release those weights for just a moment here. Bring that foot down, drop it into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, forward fold, and coming into plank, shift it forward 2 inches, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog, thighs are off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we're gonna roll it forward into plank. So from here, roll your body forward into plank. Push back to down dog. Once again, roll it forward into plank. Push back into down dog. Last time, slow roll into plank and then lower all the way down to the mat. Go ahead and you can place your ear on the mat. Put your hands back by your side. We're going to rest for just a moment and then we're going to come into a locust pose. So take a moment, catch your breath. Take some deep breaths here. And on our next breath, we're going to zip up our legs and airplane our arms out behind them. We're going to lift everything up off the mat, coming into a slight back bend. So when you're ready, face the front of your mat and inhale up and breathe. And release everything down. Go ahead, put that alternate ear down to the mat. Catch your breath for just a moment here. And if you want, go ahead, now's a good time to grab a sip of water. All right, if you are still lying on the mat, go ahead, push back on your knees and stand up however is comfortable. We're going to actually grab our weights. So coming into mountain with your weights down on your side, go ahead, step back and angle your feet out to the side. We're going to have our weights in front of us here and squat down into goddess pose. From here, I just want you to do some bicep curls with me for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from here, squat an inch lower. Bring those weights behind you for some tricep extensions for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release those weights down. Stand and straighten your legs. You can reach down to stretch for just a moment here. I like to alternate hips, extending one side, then the other. Feels really nice. And when you're ready, flat back, lift up, coming back to standing. From here, we're actually just going to sit down on the mat. So get there however you would like. Keep your weights here. We're going to come into boat pose, but with a few modifications with our weights. So, option 1, you can have your feet flat on the mat like this with your knees bent. You can bring your weights to heart center. Or if you want to raise your feet off the mat, you can. You can also straighten your legs. The first thing we're going to do is come into some Russian twist. So for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're now going to, you can rest for a second. We're going to keep our weights at heart center to give us a little bit more of a challenge. And we're going to extend our feet and our legs out and lean back. And then we're going to crunch everything back together into boat position. So take an inhale, stay for the exhale, and grab those weights, bring them to heart center. Go ahead, come up to whatever version of boat that you had. And for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release your feet down. Release your weights, but keep them up a little higher because we're not quite done with them yet. Almost. Just one more thing. You can scooch forward just a bit on the mat. Extend your arms out using your core. Slowly, slowly, slowly lower all the way down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Go ahead, bend your knees, and bring your feet to just below your sit bones. From here, if you place them in an awkward position like I did, you might need 2 hands to grab them. You want to have your weights, one in each hand. And then on your inhale, we're going to push up our hips towards the ceiling. And we're going to come into bridge pose while also doing chest presses. So when you're ready on your inhale, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, release your weights, let them go, you are done. And one vertebrae at a time, slowly lower your sit bones down. You can extend your feet to the front of the mat. Reach your arms back towards the opposite side, taking in a full body stretch here. Inhale and exhale. And another inhale and exhale. Excellent. From here, we're going to just do a few stretches. So you can start with a figure 4. This is just like a pigeon. So we're going to cross our right foot over our left knee. And if that's enough, you could stay there, or you could pull it in close to your body here. It's a good glute stretch here. And go ahead and release. Switch sides. Figure 4 on the opposite, pulling it in if you did on the other side as well. And release. All right, you can extend your feet out, let your toes fall to the edge of your mat. Drop your hands, palms up towards the sky. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply, tuck your shoulders. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale.
All right, that's the last time I'm going to ask you to focus on your breathing. So for right now, for the last few seconds, take a moment, release everything into the mat here. You did a great job today. This is a tough workout. You made it through. Option to continue in Savasana for longer if you like. Otherwise, you can lift your right arm overhead, bend your knees, turn to the side, coming to a fetal position, resting your head on your arm, and gently push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. This is Stretchy Cat Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me for this full body workout. Please follow me on Instagram at Stretchy Cat Yoga. You can also find my website at stretchycatyoga.com. You can buy merch, classes, and all of that stuff. If you enjoyed today's class, please leave a review. And don't forget to subscribe and follow me so you can see my next classes. Thank you. Bye.